On this episode of Game Shack, I'm going to make my stock joystick even better by putting in an 8-way gate. I'm going to show you how to do it step by step, coming up next. Hey everybody, it's JDV for Evil Genius Entertainment. Welcome on back into the Game Shack. Okay, I'm going to show you guys how to install this 8-way gate onto an ALU. You can use it on really anything that has a standard Sanwa type clone joystick. I'm going to show you how to do that in just a second. I want to get to the sales that are happening this Father's Day weekend. Okay, so as I record this, it's Father's Day weekend, Friday 2022, and AtGames is having their biannual big sale over there, so go and check them out if you're interested in adding a new topper, getting into a pinball game, getting that ALU Mini with the pinball pack, which is a pretty good deal at $449. Anyway, they have a bunch of sales on both software and hardware, so go check them out if you are interested in getting any AtGame stuff. And Arcade1up is having a big sale, generally speaking, at their website. Maybe the biggest thing that's on sale right now is the class of 81, and it is dropping in price to $449. It's been at that price for maybe a week or two on some other sites, but now it's $449 on Arcade1up site, and I think that will last all weekend. But that is probably about the right price for that. I'd like to see it at $400 and for all new legacy cabinets, because I think that really is a sweet spot. It let people jump into this hobby for the first time, or if you already have 3 or 4 cabinets, kind of justify to yourself buying a new cabinet. Anyway, that is on sale over, I believe, at Best Buy, Walmart, Arcade1up site, and all that. So go ahead and check out those sales. Okay, my last episode, which you can see here, I showed 3 easy ways that you can improve the stock joystick performance in your ALU or AtGames cab. And I thought when I first was modding this that the Gen 1 ALU had an 8-way restrictor gate. If you don't know what a restrictor gate is, it's this. This thing sits underneath your joystick and limits the direction that the joystick actually can move about in there. And you can get ones that are totally there's essentially just circles. You can get octagons, you can get 4-ways. Heck, you can even get 2-way joysticks for games like Galaxian and Space Invaders. You really want a 4-way gate that is aimed kind of up and down, side to side, if you want to play 4-way type games like Pac-Man, Galaga. Burger Time is a game that really benefits from having a 4-way gate. Anyway, check out that episode if you are interested in learning that. But this episode, I'm going to concentrate on putting in an 8-way gate. It is perfect for games like Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. All right, I'm going to get right into it and show you guys how to install this right now. The same techniques will apply across the board to iArcade, to AtGames, and to Arcade1up. So it's the quick and easiest way I know to get these dang gates out and replace them. So here you can see clearly the octagonal type shape of this. Now I actually bought, I think they're legitimate Sanwa replacement parts. I think I got these for $7 on Amazon. I will link down below. Okay, so this is the one I'm replacing, and that is the old one. Now those are actually new. I put those in the last episode. However, it was just a temporary fix because I really do want to have these better fighting weight gates. All right, so some people commented on the last episode that these things are hard to get off, and they really are. The best way to do it is if you can push these 4 little black pieces here, if you push them all in at the same time and then pull up, there you go. It's just that easy. And again, it doesn't really matter which way you put this gate in. It should lock in beautifully. All right, so again, you want to have the Sanwa label facing up, and this should clip right in, and that's literally it. That is all you do. Okay, I'll go ahead and show the other one. All right. Okay, so same exact technique. You want to grab all 4 pinchy bits here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push them all in at once, and then gently lift up. There you go, and just place that one back. That's it. That is literally all you have to do to take them out. And again, Sanwa facing up. These should just clip right in. And that's it. That's literally the only thing you have to do. Just make sure that these 4 clips have caught on all 4 of those little holes. Go ahead and test it out a little here. So they definitely do have an impact on playing the game. There's no doubt about it. And that's pretty much it. It's one of the easiest things that you can do to improve the performance of your stock joystick. Again, depending on the type of game you want. A 4-way restrictor gate is going to be good for most games. If you want to play 4-way directional games like Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Mappy, Burger Time, you're going to want to put in that restrictor gate about a quarter turn so the diagonals are going up and down, left and right. And for the fighting games like Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat, you are probably going to want an octagonal type restrictor gate in there, so to give you the widest move set that you can do with the joystick. Heck, you can even put in one that is completely round. They're very cheap things to do, so if you break them, it's not that big a deal. Heck, I think you can get a 4-pack of San Juan knockoffs, 8-way gates for, like, I don't know, $6-7, so it really is kind of cheap, and it's a really good upgrade if you are doing something like a multi-K to CoinOps X type build or something like that on your Arcade1up. Okay, so if you like this sort of content, please give me a thumbs up on the way out the door. It really does help. Subscribe if you haven't. Have a really good Father's Day. Play with your kids if you have them, or maybe beat your old man in a game. Do something like that, because there are some really great family games both on all 3 major manufacturers' cabs. ALU has a bunch of great family games, so go ahead and get some gaming in with your kids and your dad and grandpa. All right, love each other, guys, and I'll see you on the next Game Shack. Mwah!
Be sure to visit evilgeniusentertainment.com for exclusive content, swag, casting call news, and much, much more.